Welcome to the WanderLearn Show. I'm your host, Tapon. In this episode, I have Nenad Stojanovic. This is part 4 of 5, where he reveals his plans going forward in 2026 and beyond. What's interesting, he's not a huge fan of going to Antarctica, and he's not even thinking that he's going to see the whole world. It's just that he goes at such a slow, methodical pace, really diving into the culture and the people and really trying to understand it. That's my kind of travel, so that's one of the reasons why I bond with him so well. Don't forget to jump on my Substack, which is ftapon.substack.com, and also go to my YouTube channel. I need more subscribers. I want to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I think I can do it, but I need your help. Go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Future plans. You're now 42. You've been at this for more, 16 years or so.
Yeah, I didn't plan to travel 16 years. Well, no, if you would ask me my future plans 16 years ago, I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you, what about the next 16 years, Nenad? Next 16 years, what do you see?
I'm not sure.
You're in your
good plan for next 16 days.
Yeah, exactly. Your shitty crystal ball doesn't know what you're going to do 16 days from now.
Yeah, I have some ideas that I eventually make into plans. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But anyway, my plan is to enjoy life. My plan is to just enjoy whatever comes along the way.
Are there parts of the world that you are dying to go to that you haven't been?
I'm not dying to go anywhere, I guess. But
Antarctica?
No, not so much. I don't really like cold places. I could consider Antarctica at some point of my life, but I don't really have a bucket list or something like that. I just like to see places that I haven't been there before, including that I returned to some countries. So for me, counting the places is more like regions rather than countries. I don't think I will ever manage to see all the countries in the world because I stay too long in one country because of the reason that I just enjoy it. I went to Africa. I spent 3 years. I visited 20 countries. I could have visited more, but I went to 40, 50 places per country just because I really enjoy getting into these smaller places.
That's almost you went almost at the same pace as I did in Africa.
Maybe.
Because you went, was it 3 years you said?
Mm-hmm.
And how many countries?
20.
20. And so I did 54, which is a little bit more than twice, in 8 years.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So not so bad. So you have also had a regular pace, yeah.
For a lethargic try.
Yes.
But I agree with you so much. That's why we're similar. We're
there's so much to see.
To go at a nice little place. I was thinking about 2 months per country, roughly.
Yeah, me too. 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, in Ethiopia, I went to I think 47 places, if I counted well. And there's still places I would like to return to.
Is there a region on the map, if you look at the globe, that you really, it's like a big region? For example, I've not been to the Middle East. I feel terrible.
I like places with history, with
but
medieval.
Every place I've seen.
Well, yes, of course. Okay, let me be more specific. With ancient and medieval history, let's say I like medieval history, and especially these fascinating structures that people have built in Middle Ages. And also, speaking of Middle East, they have some amazing ancient places, over 2,000 years old, which are still standing well, a lot of places like Turkey, Syria, Iran, I don't know, Lebanon, many countries that they have some fascinating structures, it's from these old times. But I also, and also, not to forget these pyramids in Mexico that I found really fascinating. And besides that, the other thing that I really want to do is to complete my journey in South America, because I like energy, in most of countries in South America.
Yeah.
I like how easy it is to connect with people.
Yeah.
And I like that they're very warm and hospitable and kind. And also I like their cities and towns. They have some really captivating atmosphere. They have a good energy and all these colorful squares, and it's just very enjoyable.
You've been mainly the northern part of South America? Is that
correct. Right? Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in Colombia, and I've visited Venezuela and Ecuador. In Colombia itself, I think I went to 140 places only, because Colombia for me had like so many interesting small towns. I really enjoyed small towns in Colombia. This is something that people skip, and I think it's a big mistake, I guess, because they're, for me, I mean, much more interesting, much more like photogenic, like much more like much easier to connect with people, like and I really I enjoy that. And also nature and mountains. Where I used to live, it was like a coffee region surrounded by mountains and volcanoes. So I like mountains. I have a lot of energy. I have endless energy, actually. That's why people can't travel with me. I think I could. Maybe, and
I think I could.
And I didn't skip any weekend, like not to go hiking. So there were like so many places to go hiking. I went hiking every weekend. It was amazing, like really great.
Yeah, so
I'm really looking forward to discover the rest of South America. If I would have a list, maybe that would be higher on my list, I guess. And possibly some places in the Middle East that I haven't been yet, like a federal part of Iraq. I think it has a lot of historic sites that I would like to see, and also Northern Africa, I think. But I'm waiting until like some countries get more stable, because my trips are usually overland, so I don't like to skip some countries. So I'm waiting, for example, for Libya to become like more stable, so I can visit Tunisia, Algeria, Mauritania, Morocco, etc.
Right.
Because I want to connect my line, my roads.
Right.
Like I don't want to just fly over.
Yes, it's annoying.
So like yeah. And that's why I didn't visit partially some countries, because I like to experience like what everything they have to offer, so to have like a full full perspective, full idea of the country.
Right. Absolutely. Have a holistic idea. And you and I we both share that definitely in common. It's amazing. Now, if people want to follow your journeys, what do they do?
I try to post on Facebook mainly. I was posting before on Instagram, but I can write more things on Facebook. So I try to at least like give a character to some place. Let's say to give each place I visit a justice. By sharing few words about the place and about the people I meet. Although I'm still 1 year late, because my last postings are from last year. I still have to post this about this journey. But yeah, I try to share some words.
You did post that map.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes I put like here and there, like maybe in profile picture, like look, this is here, this is there. So anyway, like you can find me if you type "where is Nenad."
Yeah.
Nenad. Yeah. With one word.
I'll put a link in the description.
Sure.
For below. I vow on this podcast, I will by the time this podcast airs, I will be in Chile. I'm going first to Brazil and Paraguay and Uruguay, but then I'll eventually be in Chile by the time this airs, and I want to see you there.
So I would like to come.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be happy to come.
So that's definitely on the list, because I don't want to go another 15 years without seeing you. I always like to hear your stories. This is France Tapon, encouraging you to wander and learn, and follow Nenad at Where is Nenad? Nenad.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening all the way to the end of this WanderLearn show. I am now using Substack.com to deliver my podcast and weekly newsletter, so please subscribe to my free Substack newsletter by using the link in the show notes. Or, if you've got a good memory, browse to ftapon.substack.com. Why ftapon? Well, it's my first initial and my last name. In fact, whatever social media app you use, including YouTube, if you search for ftapon, you'll find me. So connect with me. My website is also ftapon.com. Do you have an idea, question, or comment? Leave me an anonymous voicemail at speakpipe.com/ftapon. Lastly, become a WanderLearner by joining my paid subscriptions on Substack or patreon.com/ftapon. Wherever you join, I will reward you regularly. Tell your friends to subscribe to the WanderLearn show. If you review the WanderLearn show, I'll share your review on a future episode. This is Francis Tapon, encouraging you to wander and learn.